Good morning, amigos. Dr. Doug here at GoBodyTrust.com in Los Angeles, California. Found a really intriguing article here in Science Daily. It's from the University of Texas Health Science Center at Houston. And the headline reads, How Stress Can Curb the Desire to Eat in an Animal Model. They looked at the relationship of stress and eating in mice, for the purpose of figuring out how to get people suffering from anorexia nervosa to eat, because, well, they said that that is the leading cause of death for mental health problems. And of course, people who are suffering from anorexia nervosa are under a great deal of stress. It usually relates to family matters and family relationships and the people in their lives, and these people should never be treated isolated from their environment. The environment needs attention. So their family members, it's a family issue usually. So because they don't eat because they have they feel that gives them some power, some control in their lives. They can actually control their bodies, control what they eat and don't eat, because they feel their lives are out of control. Well, anyway, and they're under stress, and so they're figuring out a drug that can fix that. Well, I found it to be instructive in the opposite direction, that when animals are under stress, they don't eat, and they shouldn't eat. Their bodies are telling them don't eat. And yet, people in the modern world eat. Yeah, we eat when we're under stress. I see animals, when they're stressed, they just go off by themselves. Or they deal with the stress. They deal with the problem, right? Of course, they don't live in the future and the past. They live in the present. The future and the past don't exist. So if you live in the future and the past, you're going to be stressed. Well, this is the cause of overeating and all kinds of addictive behavior. But that's what animals do. You can learn a lot from watching your animals. When they're under stress, they don't eat. And it's because the qi, their spleen qi that processes food, or the qi in general, has flooded out to their extremities and their brains to deal with the situation. Or if they're sick, because that's stressful too, the qi is needed to fix the problem. It doesn't need to process new food. It doesn't need that. And so animals listen to their bodies, because they really don't trust scientists and what they tell them. Oh, you need to eat for nutrition and blah, blah, blah. All this other nonsense. So that's what I recommend too. If you're under stress, don't eat, and don't use food to push down that yawn that rises up because you're worrying and you're hurrying. That's the real secret to weight control in the modern world, is to not use food to deal with stress, but to deal with stress, to deal with whatever it is in a logical, rational way, like animals do. Very interesting article. It works both ways. So that's what I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Hasta mañana, amigos.